Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm here in the pipe 5x5, staying live here in Dubai. How you doing out there? Hope you enjoyed that big pump that occurred in the New York time zone. And whilst I was sleeping, wow, I'll be honest, didn't see it was going to come to that just so quickly. I thought we'd have a little bit more of a pullback. But here we are. We've broken out to a new yearly high, I think, this year. For this is a huge thing. We're going to talk about what that means, where Bitcoin's going to, where we're going to see Ethereum going to, and much more in today's episode. So make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and stay tuned to watch why Bitcoin pumps so hard. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Let's start off with our favorite guy that is actually he's coming to Dubai. Elon Musk, right? He tweeted out, right? This is his new CEO, Floki. His dog named Floki, and this started a massive rally yesterday in all the meme coins, Dogecoin, right? Shiba, they all got a little bit of a pump thanks to Elon. And I think this trickled into the Bitcoin and Ethereum rally. He pushed it up basically with a few of his words. That's great. It didn't look like it was going to be a big pump, but yeah, it just took off, and we're going to be talking about that in today's TA. Another person has a few things to say. Charlie Munger says crypto fans are idiots, and I'm like, okay, Charlie Munger. People who pose his opinion are idiots. Yes, I understand. You've made money in the traditional markets, right? You're an old fossil. You don't understand technology. I get it, right? You call anybody that doesn't understand your way of thinking are idiots, but they don't feel like an idiot now. Looking at this chart, if you've been dollar cost averaging, you don't look like an idiot now. You look like a genius. And so that's the key point, right? And when people ask me, well, should I be buying? I'm like, just dollar cost average. Who cares what the price is doing? Just buy a little bit every single day. The price will eventually go higher because Bitcoin, right, is going to be our money. People are going to use it as money. There is no other option for Bitcoin. It will be used for money. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, and it will be 1,000 times better than what you're using today. And people will be saying in the future, "Why didn't we use this before?" And yes, okay, so let's talk about that. So yesterday, oh boy, we were talking about. I was at Carl's office, right? Things were looking a little bit blue, and then all of a sudden, it just puffed above this level here, and then we created a Wing-ish area. Let's see the level of 22,000. Once we pumped above 22,100, we stabilized, and then off we went to the moon. We barely stopped at any of the resistance points. You can go down to lower time frames and see only a little bit of resistance at each of the points of resistance, and you can see that along the way. Clearly, Bitcoin has a trajectory, and it's an upwards one. This was just a slight pullback, and wow. It's interesting that this pullback did not come to any of the fib levels. That's what was a little bit, I found a little bit interesting, because we do a Fibonacci retracement from these two levels. You can see the 38.2 was still further way down, and so I was looking for at least a retest of the 38.2 to get some buy orders in, but we didn't even get that. I guess if we move the fibs to this level here, but I don't even think that at that point we never even got to the fibs to the 38.2, which would have been a nice level to buy, which was I was looking for a reversal at that price, and we just never got it. We never got that 38.2 retraced, which hey, you know what, this when Bitcoin gets into the bull market, it does this. you don't get a chance to get in at 38.2, which is a normal place for it to pull back to. It just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. So this is where we're at. We're definitely in a bullish phase. We could take a look at the long-term time frame. You can see we've pulled away from the moving averages. I really thought we would at least go a little bit beside the blue, the 13 EMA. Not a chance. Just like pumped away from it. We're now headed to 200 weekly moving average ever since the cross happened last week. So the closing of last week. So there we go. We are usually these crosses like the opposite happens, right? Unfortunately, this is a death cross. So a lot of people get caught up into these things and think that they're going the one way, but it usually doesn't count. We were talked about that in yesterday's episode with Carl, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, here we are today. We are pumping higher, and we're looking for an entry. And unfortunately, you're going to have to look for one at the lower time frames to get in, because Bitcoin has taken off quite a bit. So we have to wait for it to give us some sort of signal, right? You're looking for that W signal, and boom, that's what you're taking to run Bitcoin even higher. Right now, there isn't any kind of signal, so we're going to have to wait until that gives us some sort of clarity on that it's going to go, where it's going to go. Let's head over to Ethereum. Ethereum, yeah, it's just pretty much broke above one support level, then to one resistance to another resistance to another resistance, and here we are near the top. I think, is this the previous top? Yeah, right here, the yellow one is 1726 target. We are targeting 2000, but let's take a look at it on a longer time frame. I think we're gonna go targeting 2000, but I want to readjust this, based on the longer time frame. Let's see where we are targeting now that we have clearly stated where the bottom is after this this one move. So if we take this W here to this one and do an AB equals CD, see if there's a clear target there that matches up. Yep, there we go. Thought so. Matches up nicely, and there it is. So there's the target for Ethereum, $2,000. A break above that also indicates that we are headed straight up to $3,600 level, which will occur sometime this year. Right? It could pull back from this, but it doesn't matter. That once we break above it, the $2,000 around approximately this area, we are headed to the 36,000. Even if we come back all the way back to the retest of 17K, that 3,600 is the next target that it will attempt to reach in this year, believe it or not. Okay, so that's the trade for Ethereum. If you're interested in that, you can do that at okx.davincij15.com or bybit.davincij15.com. Looking for a particular entry is going to be a little bit harsh right now. It's going to be pretty much like Bitcoin. You have to go to the lower time frames, and you have to wait for it to give us a signal to go higher. Most likely, we're going to break above this sometime today, the 1726 sometime today. Will it stay above that? We'll have to just wait for price action to give us an indication. Really difficult to tell, but usually Ethereum does break. When it breaks above its previous highs, it will continue higher. So that is what we're looking for today. So that's the trades for today. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm going to be actually taking off hopefully on a yacht trip today. So if you want to see some pictures and videos of me on that trip, take a look at my Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at DaVinciJ15 is my username on Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.